Hello Internet, welcome to something new. We're going to be checking out Slay the Spire. And the reason for this is because one, I like roguelikes. Two, I like deck builders. I said deck builders. And three, it was on sale on Steam and I thought, it's a game I haven't checked out anytime in the past, and I heard they're getting an update with a new character and things. So I thought I'd check it out. First and foremost, it is the first episode of a new series, so if the sound is a little too loud or a little too quiet, we will get that sorted out over the next couple of episodes. And of course, if there's any kind of choppiness or anything like that, let me know in the comments down below. But we're just going to jump into the game. Okay, I thought there were 4 characters. Maybe the 4th one is the coming update in the next couple of months. So we're going to just click the Ironclad, apparently. Very cool looking, actually. I do dig the art style. 80 health, 99 gold. Soldier of the Ironclad sold his soul to harness demonic energies. We start with Burning Blood. At the end of combat, heal 6. Okay, sure. No idea how to play. Literally never played. There does not appear to be any kind of tutorial. So we're just going into it. Now, so here's our legend. We don't know, question marks. Merchants sell goods in these rooms, spend your gold. Treasure gives you items, I guess. Rest lets you heal or upgrade. Then we have fights, and I guess we're the elites. Okay, super fights. So I guess the goal would be to pick the most optimal path, but it kind of looks like things are spread out pretty evenly. So like here, no matter which one we pick, we're going to fight an enemy. Up here, no matter which one we pick, we get a treasure, right? So, yeah, I don't know about pathing. So we're just going to pick one. This one has a question mark here. Seems interesting, so we're going to do that. Defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards require energy to play. Once you are out and your turn, at the end of your turn, new cards are drawn and your energy is replenished. Play defensive cards to gain block when enemies are about to attack you. Block reduces incoming damage, wears off at the start of your next turn. During your turn, you can observe an enemy's intent above them. If an enemy is intent on attacking you, be sure to gain some block. Okay. We start with some strike cards and a single defend. So it looks like our enemies are going to hit us strategic, intends to inflict a negative effect on you and attack for 8 damage. So they're both attacking, which is a total of 11 damage. We appear to have 3 moves and 5 at the start of each turn. Do we only have 10 cards total? 5 here and 5 here? So that would mean we're mostly going to get blocks next turn, I assume, because we probably have about an even number of attacks and blocks. So what I'm seeing, we can kill this guy with 2 attacks, and then we can defend 5 of the 8 damage against this guy. So I guess that's what we do. Attack, attack, defend. So we're still taking 3 damage here, which is not great, because I think health management. Let's look at the UI. Okay, he attacked me. Oh, why was that so framey? There's really nothing about this game that should be hard to run on my computer. Not sure why that was choppy there. Murder the Ironclad. So here's our health, our money, potions, eh? And maybe the floor we're on. What is this? Burning Blood at the end of combat, heal 6. Oh, so no matter what, once we kill this guy, we're going to regain 6 HP, which means we can take another 3 damage without too much concern. What is this? Just version info, I guess. I did literally buy this yesterday and install it today, so we're on whatever the current version is. Map, deck. Oh, so we can look at our deck? Yeah, it's half and half with a bash. Apply 2 vulnerable. Vulnerable, take 50% more damage. Okay. So presumably we drew that this turn. How do I... Oh, there's the return button. Yeah, so we know... Oh, what is this? Discard pile. Draw pile is empty. The discard pile is shuffled into your draw pile. Why are there 6? There were 5 before? We got slimed. Okay, I don't know anything about this game. So unfortunately we only have... What are you doing? Inflict a negative effect. I don't think defend would block a negative effect, so I think we go all out with damage. We do this one first. since it applies vulnerable, which means he takes more damage from this one. So he has 21, but he went down to 12. So that did 1.5 times damage. Go ahead and end our turn. We're going to get debuffed, apparently. He licked us. Please don't lick me. We're frail. No more cards. If there are no cards to draw, your discard pile is shuffled into your draw pile. Yes. And then we draw. He's hitting us for 8 again. So I think we... Ooh... If we bash him, are you still vulnerable? Vulnerable. From attacks for 1 turn. If we bash him, he's vulnerable again. And then we can defend and we'll only take 3 damage, which will then be the max. Assuming we don't kill him. Yeah, I was going to say we could probably just kill him. 16 gold. Do we get both? Curses cannot be upgraded. Skip. No, so we have to pick one. Do we want to add a card or get 16 gold? I assume adding a card is more potent. Flex. Gain 2 strength until at the end of this turn, lose 2 strength. So for this, the remainder of this turn adds additional damage to attacks. Okay. Disarm. Enemy loses 2 strength. Exhaust. So that would reduce their damage. Exhaust. Removed. So once we use this, it would be removed from our deck until the end of combat. Interesting. Armaments. We gain 5 block. We upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of combat. So we get... It's basically a block with an upside. I think that sounds fine to take a defensive skill. Oh, we do get both. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, good. Well, we got to check the question mark. Who knows what we could get? Could be any. Could even be a boat. Among the stone and boulders, you notice an intricate, large blue statue resembling a wing. Find gold spilling from its cracks. Maybe there is more inside. We can pray to remove a card from our deck, and we will lose 7 HP. Or locked. If we had a card with 10 or more damage, we could do something else. Do we want to remove a card? And it would cost us HP. I don't think we do, because we barely have any cards as it is. Makes you feel uneasy. You walk past and continue onward. Interesting. It's going to definitely take me a while to get the deck mechanics and the game mechanics and kind of know when is appropriate to use stuff like that. So you're just going to have to bear with me. So here we're taking 11 damage. We can block a full 10 damage if we just use a strike. But then we lose out on bash until we recycle our deck. I do think I would rather have protection. And we'll just hit him with the remainder. Is there a quicker way to do that, I wonder? Like so it auto-targets? Or do we want to always manually target? I don't know what the right call is. He is going to block and use a buff. Block and use a buff. No, we lose block at the end of the turn. So we just go all out damage here. And then presumably next turn he will have block that will prevent us from doing damage to him, which is fine because we would want to defend against whatever he's doing next. So he gains strength, which increases his attack damage by 3. So he's coming at us with 10 damage, and he's blocking for 10 damage. Gain 5 block, upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of combat. So let's do that just to see how this works. It increases the damage. He's coming at us for 10, so let's block for 10. And then we can only hit him for 9, so it's not even going to break his block. So it doesn't matter what we do here, right? Why did that deal damage to him? He's blocking for 10. Okay, I don't know. Sorry about my dogs. Someone walked by the house and she hates everyone. Why did I lose HP? I thought we blocked all of his damage. Did that 10 not calculate the additional 3 damage from... No, surely it must have. Tends to block and use a buff. Well, we're probably going to kill you this turn. I don't understand. Why did that only do... Increased attack damage. He's not blocking right this second, right? Okay. Hit him. Just hit him. That dealt 9 damage. Okay, well, we're going to kill him next turn. Almost certainly we're going to get some attack card. So none of this is going to matter. He has 6 block. Okay, so that number represents his block. This should still kill him with the vulnerability. We gain 13 gold, a swift potion which draws 3 cards. Drink or throw potions during combat. Potions stay with you between rooms. Okay. And add a card to our deck. Warcry. Draw a card. Put a card from your hand onto the top of your draw pile and exhaust this card. Gain 8 block and draw 1 card. I mean, that sounds pretty good. True Grit. Gain 7 block. Exhaust a random card. That sounds bad. Yeah, it's going to take me a while to learn the cards. It's going to take me a while to learn when is appropriate to use certain things and choose certain things. I do like that it's a draft mechanic. It's something I'm generally bad at but enjoy very much. Down a long corridor, you see a banana, a donut, and a box floating about. No, upon closer inspection, they are tied to strings coming from holes in the ceiling. There's a quiet cackling from above as you approach the objects. What do? Heal 26, which we don't need. Max HP up, which seems pretty good. We obtain a relic. I don't know what relics are. Become cursed with regret. At the end of your turn, lose HP equal to the number of cards in your hand. So that's basically us losing 2 HP every turn. I don't want that. Give me the max HP. Eat the donut really hits the spot. Great. Free donut. Oh, and another question mark. What do we got? Inconspicuous pedestal with a shining gold idol sitting peaceably atop it. It looks incredibly valuable. You sure don't see any traps nearby. Well, it says trigger a trap. Enemies drop 25% more gold, and it triggers a trap. How much damage could it really do to us? Relics found throughout the spire. Why is my screen jiggling? Grant unique bonuses and remain throughout your run. Can be found by defeating powerful foes or within chests. Okay, got it. Grab the idol and stow it away. A giant boulder smashes through the ceiling into the ground next to you. Realize that the floor is slanted downwards as the boulder starts to roll. Become cursed with injury, which gives us, I guess, an unplayable card. Take 21 damage or lose 6 max HP. Well, I mean, we did just gain 5 max HP. Is it worth 25% gold? Give me the stupid card. Okay, run! You barely leap into a side passageway as the boulder rushes by. Unfortunately, it feels like you sprained something. Yeah, well, okie doke. Let's head up here. Curl up. Upon receiving attack damage, roll up and gain 5 block once per combat. You're going to use a buff. Well, we can kill one of them. It'll deal 6 damage. He'll get 5 block. No, it'll only do 7 damage. Well, they're not attacking. If we play this, we might draw our big hit. Is that even worth it? Upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of combat. Do that. Upgrade this. So, if we hit him with... It doesn't matter. Either way, no, it's not enough to kill him. This will deal 9 damage. He'll get 5 block. Then we'll hit him for 6, which will only hit him for 1. So a total of 10 damage. If we hit him with this, he takes 6 damage. Yeah, no matter what, it's 4 damage. Draw a card. Yeah, it's not going to do it for me. So I think we just hit him. Why? Okay. And then hit him for 1, I guess. Because it doesn't really matter at this point. Okay. Cute little enemies here. He gains strength, so he deals more damage. This one got also strength. Okay. Aggressive enemy intends to hit for 9 damage. Yeah, well, we're going to kill this one. And we're going to apply... Oh. We're going to take a hit here. Kill this one for sure. Because that saves us 9 damage. Hit this one with bash. It's going to make him vulnerable. Or we can block 5 of 9 damage. So do we take... No, we hit him with this. Take the 9 damage. End my turn. Unfortunately. Taking a hit. I mean, we can't be perfect, right? I imagine we're not even going to make it past the first floor. because I'm new and terrible. He's hitting us again for 9. We could fully block that and hit him for 6. Probably is smarter to just play defensive. Oh, because we made him vulnerable, so he took extra damage. Power cards. This card applies a power to you when used. Powers are passive abilities that remain for the duration of combat. End of your turn, lose 1 HP, do 5 damage to all enemies. Lose 3 HP, gain energy. Energy is used to play cards from your hand. Is it a permanent increase to our energy so that we can use 4 per turn, or is it just the turn we use this? Ethereal, deal 20 damage. Turn is in your hand at the end of combat. It is exhausted. So we have to play it every time it comes up. But it is like a guaranteed kill. End of your turn, lose 1 HP, deal 5 damage. That sounds really good. I don't know how much HP management really comes into play. I kind of want to see the campfire, so we'll go this. That's an elite, though. Okay, our first elite, you're going to use your buff. So we can apply vulnerability. Well, first of all, what does this do again? Draws a card. We don't want that right this second. Let's go ahead and bash him. So basically lose 1 HP every turn, but we deal 5 damage every turn. Play that. End turn. And it's really not 5 damage, it's 7 damage because he's vulnerable for the moment. Enrage. Whenever you play a skill, gain 2 strength. He's hitting us for 14, which we're not going to be able to block. We can block a lot of it, though. And we can block some of it. And we can hit him as well. Okay. I'm going to take some significant hit here. Okay. Armaments. Upgrade a card in your hand. Gain 5 block. So that's 5 block. Upgrade a strike. Yes. Hit him with the strike. And block the other time. Still taking damage here. Plus we're taking damage from our combust. But it's hitting him every turn, which I think is worth it for the most part. Although it would be better if there were multiple enemies. 21 damage coming in, huh? I guess we block all of it. Maybe should have used our bash, but first game, you know, it's my first game. Cut me some slack. Is he getting, whenever you play a skill, gain 2 strength? Why is he getting so, whenever I play a skill, he gains 2 strength. I thought whenever he plays a skill, he gets 2 strength. So every time I've been playing blocks, he's been getting stronger. And he's already strong to the point that I don't think we can beat him. Every time we play, I think he's going to kill us. We can't just play skills. Give me the block. Hit him with a bash. I think we're going to die. Because he's so strong. Because I misunderstood. We're dead. Unless we can kill him. We can hit him for 9, 15, 21 damage. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. Oh no, he's vulnerable. We're not dead. We're not dead. Because he was vulnerable, so those did extra damage. Oh, that was not a good fight, though. We are very nearly dead. Wing boots. You may ignore paths when choosing the next room to travel to. What? Okay. Add a card to my deck. 30 block. Okay. 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. Headbutt. Deal 9 damage. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. Sure, another attack sounds like something we want, and that one sounds pretty good. So basically, I can go to any path I want now, up to 3 times. We're going to go to the campfire, though. We can rest for 30 of our max, so 25 extra health. Or we can smith, upgrade a card in our deck. I think we desperately need hit points. So I think we rest, even though obviously resting is a small benefit compared to upgrading a card. Treasure room? What do you got for me? Bam. Ornamental fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. That sounds like a really not good item, because we don't often do that. So instead of going to another elite, which I think would murder us because I am bad at life, I think we're going to hop paths. This one also leads to an elite. I think we're going to hop... Well, if we go this way, we can check out a shop. Let's go over here. Just give me this one. So we hopped paths, which cost us a use. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. Transform a card. What does that mean? Select a card to transform. I mean, we have a lot of strikes. Oh, it's random. What am I not using very often? Can I transform that? Okay, so obviously we remove the injury. Unplayable. Oh, they're all bad. It transforms it into a similar type. So like that would give us another bad card. So we're not using Shrug It Off because I'm not often using the draw ability. Yeah, give me something else. Demon Form. Start of your turn, gain 2 strength. Shrine, yeah, okay. I mean, that's fine. Let's go fight. Oh, are you an elite as well? It's just one guy? Okay. Attacking for 13. Let's block some of it. Should have upgraded first. We could block all of it, I think, if we upgrade this card. Is that worth it? I would really like to put out some damage this turn. I'd rather do damage, I think. I'd rather take a small hit and do a chunk of damage. Maybe I shouldn't have. Okay, he hits us for 3. Okay. Strategic intends to a powerful negative effect. Okay, well, we're going to bash him. And then we're going to headbutt him. And we're going to put the bash back on top. So we can use that again next turn. End our turn. And I think we can kill him this turn. If we get even 1 strike, we should be able to kill him. Oh, Demon Form. What does this do? Gain 3 strength at the start of every turn, I guess. Or at maybe this turn. He hit us with Entangled. You cannot play attacks this turn. Well, you kind of screwed me. Lose HP and deal damage. I think I'm just going to try this out and see how much I like it. Start of your turn, gain 2 strength. Does it stack or is it just that 1 turn? Should have blocked as well now that I was not paying attention to his damage. So far the game has been enjoyable. I do think that I'm getting a little bit bad. A lot of bad plays. He's going to hit us for 8 and hit us with a... Well, we have no blocks, so it doesn't matter. Demon Form Strength. So, bash him for 10 damage and weakness. And we should be able to kill him. Yeah, I feel like I'm already making a lot of misplays. But I also think this is literally... Like, I've seen Slay the Spire on... well, I'm a fan of Northern Line. He definitely played it for a while. I only saw maybe 2 episodes of it out of all the times that I could have watched it. Weak and vulnerable to all enemies. They're all very high cost cards. 12 damage and 2 weakness. 32 damage. Just take the heavy hit. Why not? Why not? Go big. I guess we'll hit the question mark and then hit the place where we can heal again. So the question mark turned out to be an attack. On death applies 2 vulnerable. Intends to attack for 6 damage. We have no blocks. We have 2 enemies, so Combust has more value here. 9 damage, put a card from your discard pile on top. Combust. Headbutt. Sure. Give me... Oh. Did it exhaust that card? Okay, I thought I could use Combust more than once. That's why I played that first. Okay, never mind. I thought we could stack up our combust and deal a lot of damage every turn, but I guess not. Taking 12 damage here, which is really unfortunate. We're going to kill this guy this turn for sure. Maybe not. Gain block. He's hitting us for 6. Give me this. 10 damage. We're taking 1 hit. Oh, I should have just killed him. Why didn't I just kill him with this? It would have saved me some grief. Well, whatever. Too late now. Too late now. Okay. He's dead. This guy is probably dead this turn. Yes, I took damage again because I'm pretty dumb. And I think we just kill him and move on with our life. 20 gold. Twin strike. Deal 5 damage twice. Deal 5 damage if the enemy is vulnerable. Gain energy and draw a card. That really only works in conjunction with our blunt attack. I don't want to lose HP. I like the twin strike, I think. Definitely need to heal. Definitely need to heal. Okay. Yeah, never really got back up towards full HP, which is something I was hoping for. Walk into a room, find a large hole in the ground. As you approach the hole, an enormous serpent creature appears from within. Oh, hello, what have we got here? Should have capitalized that. Hello, adventurer, I ask a simple question. The most fulfilling of lives is that in which you can buy anything. Do you agree? Cursed with doubt. End of your turn, gain 1 weakness. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. He looks disappointed. Oh, well. I think we rest again because we're just so low on HP. And did we clear the floor? No. We fight. Of course. Why would I think? So dumb. Really should have realized. Of course there's a boss. Enemy intends to block on its turn. Mode shift. After receiving 30 damage, it changes to defensive mode. Enemy intends to block this turn. Okay. Well, if you're blocking, give me the block, upgrade this, and then hit him as hard as we can on turn 1. Okay. Defensive mode. I don't know what defensive mode would be. Destroy, destroy, destroy. It tends to hit for 32 damage, and we don't have a single block in our hand. I'm assuming if we can trigger him into defense mode, he would stop attacking. So if we hit him with twin strike, well, if we hit him with bludgeon, okay, intends to use a buff. He has 20 block. Okay, that's okay. Defending, sharp hide. Whenever you play an attack, you take 3 damage. Is going to attack for 9 damage. Why, if you're in defensive mode, are you attacking? Take 9 damage to get strength every turn, I think is the right play there. The earlier we can play that, the more beneficial it will be for us throughout the rest of the combat. Hitting us for 16 damage. We gain strength. We could block 15 of it if we wanted to, but we don't want to go full defense. Although if we go full defense, we can start stacking up strength from turn to turn. Go fully defense. We're going to take 1 HP of damage, but we're going to gain more strength next turn. And he's no longer in defensive form. Headbutt. 13 damage. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. That's really not beneficial to us at the moment. Go away, please. Armaments. Gain block. Upgrade a card. We need to deal 40 damage to trigger him into defense mode. So we're not going to be able to do that. So give me armaments. Upgrade headbutt. It only gives us 3 more damage. 3 more damage on that as well. Might as well upgrade that then, I guess. Hit him with the headbutt. Man, he's doing 20 damage. We're going to block no matter what. Hit him with the headbutt. We can put armaments on top, I guess. And defend for the additional 5 block. So we are taking 10 damage here, but our strength is stacking up, which will increase our damage over time. We need to do 24 more damage. He's defending this turn. Okay. We have a lot of good cards in our hand. I think we just hit him with the bludgeon. Or we could block and upgrade this even further to do more damage. But how many more times are we going to get this card in combat? Probably a lot. But how many times is it going to stack up in a position where we feel comfortable using it? 14 damage and 2 vulnerability. I think we just hit him real heavy. Okay, he shifts, he's buffing himself, and we end our turn. I'm feeling okay about this fight. We're maintaining HP pretty well. This is the turn where we would want to defend. We got more and more strength. We could do combust, but I think spending our HP is actually like a really poor decision. Deal 13 damage twice in exchange for 3 damage to ourselves, or 17 damage, so 26 or 17. I'm wondering if it triggers this twice on Twin Strike, because it says deal damage twice, whereas this one says 17, but this says when you play an attack, which means this card. So presumably this is fine. Yeah, just do it. Yeah, we took 3 damage. Hit me with a defend to absorb some of this. And yeah, we're only taking 7 damage this turn, which is not optimal, but is not terrible. Okay, are you going to transform back? Not this turn. Okay, 16 incoming damage. We can hit him with another bludgeon. Armaments. Well, 16 incoming damage. If we play this, we get 5 block. We can upgrade this to 12 block total. No, 13 block total. So 13 of 16 gets absorbed, and then we can headbutt him as well. Yeah. Upgrade the block. Hit me with the block. Hit him with the headbutt. And we can put... probably Twin Strike is the most valuable one on the top, because it's only 1 energy for like 30 damage almost. Okay, hits us for 6. And we need to hit him for 50 to put him back in that state. I don't think we can do that. He's coming at us with 20 damage. Can only block half of it. We can send him back into defensive form. And we just hit him again. So I do think we're going to win this fight. Mostly I think it was because we got that strength off early. I don't feel like we've been playing well this entire time, but I am feeling pretty okay. So I think we just kill him here, even though we took damage. We did get an achievement, the Guardian achievement, which I assume is for beating the boss on this floor. 103 gold, parentheses 26. What does that mean? Okay, got a dex potion. I forgot we had a draw potion. Gonna be a while before I start remembering that we have potions available to us. Don't really know what dex does. Improves blocks. Okay. Add a card. 10 damage if this kills a non-minion. Raise your max HP by 3. That sounds amazing. Lose 6 HP, gain 2. I don't want to lose HP. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. But I have to play this card first. So if we could play this early in like a boss fight, this seems really good. I think I want... What is a non-minion? Are the enemies that we've been fighting minions? Give me the block one, I guess. Oh, we got a big chest. Choose a relic. Upon pickup, gain 3 curses and 3 relics. No. When you would die, heal to 50% of max HP once. Okay. Upon pickup, obtain 1 potion, 50 gold, raise max HP by 5, obtain 1 card, and upgrade a random card. I mean, that one sounds much more general. Obviously, healing to 50% HP when we die would be amazing. I actually kind of just want to pick the house. We upgraded a block of all things. Got the 50 gold. Got an explosive potion. Okay. And we got a card. Deal 6 damage. Add a copy of this card to your discard pile. For 0? That sounds pretty good. 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. Sounds okay. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. I mean, I just want this, I think. We are getting a lot more attacks in our deck than defense, which is probably a poor decision. Question mark. We never did hit a shop, so we kind of want to make it over this way. So basically, 3 fights and a shop, or 2 fights, a question mark, and a shop. I think we'll go here. Really should have looked at more of the map, but whatever. We're here, so. Well, we can kill one of them outright, which I think is probably the best thing to do. So kill. Why? 50% less attack damage. Canceled if dealt attack damage 2 times in 1 turn. Really should have looked at that. So now we're taking 10 damage. We did fully heal when we changed floors, so that's good. Unfortunately, took some stupid damage right at the beginning of this floor because I don't know things about this game yet. Okay, so 50% less if damaged 3 times in 1 turn. I thought it was 2. Maybe it stacks up every turn. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage. And then we could block 1 attack, but we'd still be taking 10. No matter what, we're taking 10 hits here, I think. 10 damage. Because even if we hit this guy, it's only going to be for 6 damage total. 5 block. Okay. Give me this. Give me block. And we can just upgrade an attack. It doesn't really matter. I don't think it matters. Okay. Taking some hits here. They're buffing themselves, which is not great either. Okay. Player turn 3. Okay. Deal 9 damage, so 4.5 damage. Well, 4. I assume it rounds down. Card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. Twin Strike would deal 5 damage. Combust loses HP, but deals 5 damage to all enemies. I think because there's 3 enemies, that's worth it. I think we take the block because it will also deal random damage. In fact, I'm noticing that dealt 5 damage. It didn't deal 2 damage. So it only is if I use an attack card that it reduces that damage. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. Yeah. Go ahead and stack up. And I think we'll put... Okay. I think we'll put this back on top. Okay. Okay. Blocked a lot of that. We are taking hits. Taking a lot of HP. We're already about half health after 1 room. So that's not great. 6 damage out of copy. 5 block, which will deal damage. Wait a minute. Put this back. 8 damage. Start of your turn, gain 2 strength. I mean, we're not going to be fighting long enough for that to be relevant. Give me... Well, they're both buffing, so we can hit them with attacks. Deal 6 damage. Nope. Meant to click that one, so that's great. Block. Oh, I should have upgraded it first. I'm messing up left and right. Okay, we have... Okay, just use the armaments. Card to upgrade. I don't know. This one, I guess. And bash this one. And end our turn, which will deal 5 damage to each of them. Okay, there's a lot of stuff to keep track of. I am enjoying the game mostly. I'm questioning, you know, we're about 40 minutes in. One, I really hate really long episodes. And they'll get shorter as I get better, but also, like, I hate long episodes. I'm questioning whether this is a good YouTube series or not. Give me some block. Hit him with the bash. Should kill him. Because I don't know how much commentary I can really give. Exhaust a card. Draw 2 cards. No. 5 damage to all enemies X times. Sounds pretty okay. Pretty good, in fact. 3 weak and vulnerable to all enemies. Also sounds really good. I think we take the Whirlwind because it can fit any amount of energy that we have to spend. Question mark. Scaling the city. Why am I scaling a city? Notice a wall covered in the writing of the ancients. Try to wrap your head around what the puzzling symbols and glyphs would mean. They begin to glow. Suddenly the message becomes clear. Remove a card from your deck or upgrade all strikes and defends. Honestly, upgrading all of our blocks and stuff sound amazing. So that's pretty great. And we're back into a fight, unfortunately. 2 Thievery. Looter steals 15 damage whenever it attacks. So they're both attacking, so we're going to lose damage or gold? I mean, we have a lot of gold. We can kill one. No, we can't. They have a lot of health. Headbutt, deal 9 damage. Put a card, no. So we can't kill them. 10 damage, 19 damage, 32 damage. 19 damage plus a reduction of 8. Yeah, okay. So I think we do this. Hit him. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Defend. End turn. So we are taking a hit. I don't know if blocking will reduce the gold that they steal. No? I'm guessing it did not. Should have looked at our numbers a little more closely. Okay. 6 damage. Copy of the card in our deck. Demon form. I don't think we're going to be in a fight long enough that demon form is worth it. 5 block, upgrade a card for the rest of combat. Sure, give me block and upgrade. Oh. So we didn't have a choice. We couldn't upgrade these any further. Okay, well then we definitely attack and defend. So that's not how I thought that would go. It's the little stuff, you know, that you're going to have to learn over time, I think. I don't get the point of them stealing gold if they're just going to die. Steals 15 gold. Do we not get the gold back if we kill them? Whenever you block, you deal 5 damage to a random enemy. I think we just hit him twice to kill this guy. And then we defend. Oh, well, he's defending. I should have attacked. Misplay again. Yep. So I don't know if this is like a good YouTube series or not. I don't know if people would watch this. Enemy intends to escape. And he has 11 block. Why did his block persist when mine went away? End of combat. I mean, so he's going to get away. There's nothing I can do about that. Yeah. So I guess he just takes all of our gold and leaves. Okay. So I don't know how much I lost exactly, but it was more 30 gold stolen back. We got 12 gold for some reason, even though we didn't beat them. And we got a flex potion, gain 5 strength at the end of your turn, lose 5 strength. Yeah, I don't think we want that. It's just one turn, right? Give me a card. 6 damage, add a copy. Deal 12 damage, can be upgraded any number of times. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain a strength. I think we want more anger in our deck. I don't know if that's good. Yes, I know. I don't want the potion. Let's check the shop. We haven't been to a shop yet. Hello, weird orb face person. Welcome. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Oh, it's her hand. Okay. Not for sale. Oh, the rug is not for sale. That's cute. We could buy another card. We could buy relics. We could remove a card. Can we do more than one thing, or are we limited to one purchase? Because if we're limited to one purchase, we really need to think this through. On sale. End of your turn, deal 1 damage to all enemies for each attack played this turn. That's so minuscule. Chemical X. He's clearly a Powerpuff Girls reference. Effective your cost X cards are increased by 2. So just Whirlwind. Whenever you have no cards in hand during your turn, draw a card, which never happens to us. 2 non-boss chests will contain 2 relics. Draw 3 cards. All these are potions. I thought these were relics. Matryoshka. Is this a relic or is it a potion? Next 2 non-boss chests will contain relics. 5 block, 5 damage. Sounds pretty good. Just buy this. So we can buy more than one. Debuff to an enemy, they take 3 damage. This one also seems fine. I don't think we want any of these. We could remove a card. Can I remove this? Confirm. Okay, we still have 200 gold. I feel like I should be buying other things, but none of these really interest me very much. I think we just leave. I really don't know the game well enough to invest my knowledge into that. Like to know what to buy and whatnot. We have birds wielding sickles, which is always, you know, is a literal nightmare I've had. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to an enemy. Would be a good turn to play that. Or we could deal significant damage to one of them. 32 damage versus 9 damage. Card from your discard pile on top. Juggernaut. Gain block. I think it's probably good to play this now. Headbutt 9 damage. And put a card on our discard, which we don't have. So just hit him. End our turn. Because I do think we'll be blocking a lot, and it looks like it's going to be a long fight because there are 3 enemies. They're gaining 3 strength at the end of their turn. Not good, which means they get stronger over time. Hit him with anger. Hit him with anger. Hit him with swift strike. Hit him with iron wave. Hit him with defend. So we should absorb a lot of this damage, and it deals random damage to enemies when we gain block. Unfortunately, we did not get to spend all of our energy, but we did block all but 1 damage. But again, they're gaining strength, which is something to be worried about. There they have all gained strength and are dealing more damage now. We can kill this guy for the cost of 2 attacks. And then get a block up, or we could get up 3 blocks and only take 3. Let's do that because we also deal damage when we gain block. This way we're only taking 3 damage, and we are dealing damage every time we block, which I think is fine. Hit me. You hit me. You hit me. Okay. I do wish those animations were a little faster. I might check the settings in the next episode. The fact that we're at 48 minutes and we're still presumably not even close to winning is a little bit concerning to me. We don't want demon form. Whirlwind would be fine. 5 damage to all enemies. So 15 damage to each enemy for 3. We don't have any blocks. We could bash. No, use whirlwind. Yeah, a lot of damage for a relative low cost. We are taking 24 damage here, which is unfortunate, but we didn't have any blocks in our hands, so there's nothing we could have done about that. They're gaining more strength. Very concerning. Once again, no real blocks in our hand, just armaments, which we will use to protect ourselves. Will we? Yeah. Yeah, we will. Combust, we don't want. Combust, we're already losing so much HP. It is just 1 HP. For 5 damage to all enemies every turn. Give me the block. What does combustion upgrade to? 7 damage every turn? Sure. Give me that. Give me combust. And basically 5 damage between the 2 of them, I think, is better than 9 damage on one of them. And we're going to take a big hit here. Unfortunately. Real big hit. Oh, are we dead? We're dead. Dag nabbit. Alright. Jeez. I thought this was the room, or the floor number. It looks like it's the room number. 22 rooms. So we died. We climbed 22 floors. What? We slayed 7 enemies. That can't be right. How's that possibly? Did we only kill 7 enemies? We killed 1 elite, 0 city elites. I don't know what that means. And we killed the 1 boss. Unlocks remaining 5. What? Oh, we got a new character. Who looks awesome, by the way. Very cool. 5 on... Okay. Take me to the main menu. Is that really all we unlocked? Compendium? No. Statistics. Character stats, leaderboards, run history. Okay, I'm not in any way equipped to read and understand that. So, Internet, if you watch this entire episode, I mean, bully for you. I appreciate it for hanging out with me for about an hour now. I don't know how much Slay the Spire I'm going to record just based on the sheer amount of time that took. Now, presumably it would get faster the more I learn the game, but also it might take a really long time. So, maybe I should have looked that up on the internet before I chose to do this. But anyway, this at least has been one episode of Slay the Spire. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, maybe consider liking, commenting, subscribing. Those things really let me know if people want to see more of this series and whatnot. But that's going to do it. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back with more in the near future. See you next time.